This is the fixture after we have put the additional power cord in, basically allowing us to independently control each dimming driver, the power to each driver independently, basically shutting off or controlling half the LED banks. So as an example, if I was to unplug one of these, you'll see that again half the fixture is lit and the other is not. Now we're looking at from above, so we can capture this image, and you're basically looking through the LEDs through the perforated material on the top. Next, we're going to show you how to integrate what we call the LC200 programmer, which allows you to set the address of each of the drivers in the field. And I will next be hooking that up and demonstrating how to set the address. This is a close-up view of the LC200, and basically there's just a couple of functions on the home page of the controller, and the one that we want to concentrate on is just that top one. And I don't know if you can really read it or not, but it says set address. Okay, before we do that, we need to actually take the control cable itself, the black and the red terminals, which is also labeled here as the red being a positive and the black being a negative. And we're going to hook it up to the back of the LC200. In particular, we're going to put the black one in this first port right here called port 1 negative. And the red one will go right next to it in port 1 positive. So we've landed the black wire in the 1 minus, the first port there, and the red wire next to it in the 1 positive port. Now we are going to look at the actual functionality of the unit itself. So the home screen of this LC200 will show the set address, and we're going to go ahead and push that, and we pick whatever number we want to, and this just individually provides a address to each driver. So as an example, we're going to pick 25, so 2 5, you hit enter, and that you'll know that it received it and it took it if that number turns from white to green, which it did. So at that point, that's been addressed. That particular driver has been addressed to address number 25. Once both drivers have been digitally addressed with the LC200 and the power cords have been disconnected from the LC200, these power cords can now be terminated in your DMX control panel. And the LC200 at this point is just a peripheral item. It's just initially used to address each driver. After that point, it is of no other function. It does not go with the rest of your system. Again, it's just a peripheral item. With that, that concludes how to address the LC200